Today we are doing the 65th shlok of the 18th adhyay, that is verse 65, chapter 18. Let me chant it. Manmana bhava madbhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru mame vaishyasi satyam te pratijane priyosi me. Bhagwan is giving the final updesh to Arjun. Give your mind to me. Be devoted to me. Worship me and bow to me. Doing so, you will come to me alone. I truly promise you, for you are exceptionally dear to me. The Srimad Bhagavad Gita is a universally applicable Shastra containing everything that anyone would want to know for their spiritual journey. It contains the highest truth for the spiritual liberation of all humans. It also has the simplest techniques for someone who is just starting their journey. So the entire range of seekers will find something most valuable, most precious in this most beautiful Shastra. Today's shlok has that entire range of sadhanas that summarizes the entire Bhagavad Gita teachings in just 2 lines. And therefore, I chose this as an apt finale for our 105-day Gyan Yajna that we have been attending. So there are 4 action points. For what? That summarize the sacred Gita, and also 4 action points that will guarantee that you will reach the supreme goal. So all those of you who are attending today, you are getting Bhagwan's most confidential secret shloka from the entire Gita. So let's get to it. The first action point Bhagwan says is Manmana Bhava. Give your mind to me. We give many things to Bhagwan. Naivedya, flowers, dhoop, deep, water, prasads, dry fruits, presents, gifts. But Bhagwan is not asking for any of those things. Bhagwan is asking for your mind, your antakaran, your innermost precious faculty. At present, our mind believes strongly that we are the body, we are the mind, we are the intellect. That means that we are deeply entrenched in Deha Nishtha, the conviction that I am this body that I see. Now we have to change that conviction in our mind, and we keep chanting it every day. I am not the body. In essence, I am, in reality, I am Atma. How can this conviction, which we have lived with for so many lifetimes, change? For that, we have to remember Bhagwan. We have to keep the divine essence in our mind, in our deepest core of our being. All our sense faculties have to be absorbed only in Bhagwan. You cannot have them scattered around everywhere in sansar. It has to be single-pointedly focused on that supreme personality that we call Bhagwan, Paramatma, Brahma, Parmeshwar. That single-pointed preoccupation of the mind is what I often refer to as one-track mind. Now, how will this happen? Of course, it's not an overnight occurrence that's going to happen. Some of the steps that we will talk about, you are already doing, starting with satsang, shravan, hearing the teachings again and again and again. Then manan, contemplating on them, developing a sattvic shraddha for the teachings, because without shraddha, nothing will move forward. So you need to have a sattvic shraddha for the teachings. Then only intellectually, and remember, I'm saying intellectually, you will accept the teachings. And when you even intellectually accept the teachings, only then will you start living the teachings. You will start living the truth. You will start implementing the teachings. And then that's not enough. Bhagwan says, give your mind to me. So tan, man, dhan, vachan, everything has to be in samarpan bhav. Everything has to be surrendered to Bhagwan. That means you will be totally absorbed in Bhagwan. And that is the meaning of give your mind to me. Now your mind doesn't belong to you. No more manmani. You simply follow the teachings and that's it. Now, I know what you're thinking. I know that this is not possible. I mean, I'm far from this stage. How will I reach Bhagwan if this is what is required for me? And Bhagwan knows what you're thinking. Even Arjun must be thinking of that same thing when Bhagwan said this. So Bhagwan gives one more sadhana that may be easier if you cannot give your entire mind intellectually to Bhagwan. So what's the next step? Means what's the alternative? If I can't do this, is there an option? Yes, there is. The second one is mad bhakto. Second action, mad bhakto means if I can't do man mana, I can do mad bhakto. What does it mean? Be devoted to me, Bhagwan says. Devoted means have love, supreme, capital L, love for Bhagwan. Love means something that belongs to the heart, not to the head. So give your mind to me belongs to the head. Be devoted to me belongs to the heart. Bhakti involves opening of the heart. See, even for trivial love that we feel for sansaric things or people, it is an opening of the heart. So you can imagine for loving Bhagwan, for being devoted to Bhagwan, for having bhakti of Bhagwan, you need to open this heart wide, very wide, to open it so wide that it includes Bhagwan and the entire universe along with Bhagwan. So if you're very intellectual, if you're very analytical, this becomes quite difficult to do. Secondly, you know, it's difficult to love a concept, an unknown energy called Brahma. How do I love that Brahma? I mean, what does it actually entail? What do I have to do? And that is the problem, because you really don't have to do anything. But the Shastras also say that to open the heart for bhakti to start flowing easily, some people are blessed with punya from past birth. It's called Sukriti. Those who have that punya from past life, Sukriti, their heart opens very freely. It just doesn't take much effort. But those who have not had that previous life experience of bhakti and punya, they will take a little more purusharth. So how will this happen? How will Mad Bhakto happen? How can we help to speed up the process of devotion to Bhagwan? Here the Guru's role comes in very important. So when the Shishya can develop Shraddha in the Guru, slowly develop Samarpan in the Guru, then he does his own Purusharth because he has Shraddha, he has faith in what the Guru is saying. He does his own Purusharth, and then miraculously the Shastras say, the Guru Kripa enters and the heart simply opens up. Love simply develops, blossoms like a flower. So the Guru has developed this devotion, intense devotion to Bhagwan, right? And he's established in that devotion. So by surrendering to the Guru, you also get pulled in like a magnet. You simply get pulled into that bhakti that the Guru feels. But for that, you need the Shraddha and you need the Samarpan of the Shishya towards the Guru. Automatically, your heart will open. Now, for some people, even this is very difficult because Shraddha, Samarpan to Guru, then that's also not enough. Then I have to do Purusharth also. And my heart doesn't open that easily. So then Bhagwan says, don't worry. I mean, maybe Arjun's face showed that, Now, where I'm in the battlefield of Kurukshetra, where I'm going to do devotion and love and this and that. So Bhagwan immediately said, hey, wait, Arjun, I have one more sadhana for you. What is that? Madhyaji. Worship me through seva. Worship me through seva that you will do in karma yoga bhav. See, with the guidance of the Guru by attending satsangs and pravachans and Gita discourses and God knows what all, the Shishya learns some things. What does the Shishya learn? The Shishya learns what kind of actions they should do, what kind of actions they should not do, what is the technique of doing the action. Basically, they learn to do the correct action through karma yoga bhav. And the beauty of doing actions in karma yoga bhav is that it purifies the mind. Not only purifies the mind, it also purifies the heart. Okay? Because how does it happen? Because if you're doing seva in karma yoga bhav, you have to dedicate every action to Bhagwan. So automatically, if you're practicing karma yoga, every time you're doing an action, you are dedicating to Bhagwan, and that is as good as worshipping Bhagwan. So this word madhyaji, yaji means yajna. Sadhana is do every action as a yajna in karma yoga bhav. For who? For the welfare of everyone. How? Without expecting any personal benefit from it. If you do that, automatically you will be worshipping Bhagwan. Madhyaji, worship me through seva in karma yoga bhav. Now Arjun must be thinking, but I'm on the battlefield. How will I do seva? So many of us are also waging wars in our life. We are also in the battlefields of gunas and avguns and sadguns. I don't know whether I can do all this, doing seva for the common good of all. I have so many problems myself. How will I do this karma yoga and this and that? So Bhagwan gives one more sadhana. One more. That is the most beautiful sadhana because everyone can do it anywhere, anytime. So, shall I tell you that secret? You should be interested, I'm sure. And that last sadhana is Mam Namaskuru. Bow to me. Bow to me. Bowing to me means what? Just give me humble pranam. Who? Give Bhagwan. Where is Bhagwan? In everyone. So Bhagwan says, give humble pranam, humble meaning with humility, to the Bhagwan which lies within each and every one. This is not just a mechanical word, pranam, 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 not like that. It has to be accompanied by this most sacred mudra. Would you like to try it? Okay, whoever's hosting this session, I would like everyone to put on their video, keep the audio on mute. Please put on your video and come on gallery view. Okay, great, nice. All right, yes, I think that's good. Now I'm going to ask you to do something. All of you join your hands. All right, now place them near your heart. Where is your heart? Find your heart and put it there. Now bow your head down. Join your head to the top of your fingers. Then say pranam, pranam. Okay. Notice where, okay, look up. Notice that your hands, your heart, and your head have joined together, right? Hand, heart, and head joined together, meaning hands, karma yoga, heart, bhakti yoga, head, gyan yoga. You have come together. All three sadhanas are happening together, and you're saying pranam to that Bhagwan which is within yourself, and you're saying it to someone else. So you're acknowledging that you also are that Bhagwan in me is bowing down, worshipping, doing namaskar to the Bhagwan in you. In this one sadhana that anyone can do at any time to anyone, right? That will, Bhagwan says, promises that you will be taken to the highest spiritual goal. Therefore, I say that there is something in Bhagavad Gita for every single person, whether you are highly intellectual or your heart has opened up, or you want to do seva of everyone. None of this possible. Pranam. And I do pranam to you. God bless you all. Today, this is the most confidential secret that Bhagwan has given in his entire 700 verses of the Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So I am also offering this shloka, this secret to all of you. This is my Purna Ahuti, because we have been doing the yagna for 105 days. This has also been a Gyan Yagna. So I offer this beautiful technique to all of you. May you use any of the 4 techniques and achieve your highest spiritual goal. We will again meet in January, but it's not finished today. We still have to chant the Gita and we still have bhakti.